Alrighty, here's a video review for a figure that I wasn't sure I was going to get. I honestly had considered passing on it, and then and I did pass on it a couple times when I found it in the store, and then I went back. I guess I just passed on it once, but I saw it and I said, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I don't need that today. I already spent a bunch of money on Skylanders. Maybe I'll just skip it. And I did. And then I went back. I was looking for a couple other Skylanders that my daughter decided she wanted to play with, since we were having... I mean, and Skylanders is a fun game. I've been having a great time playing it with my daughter lately. But so anyway, and I went back, and there he was. I actually ended up going by a Target on a whim. Just, hey, you know what? I'm early. I'm on my way to the comic shop to run a HeroClix game. But I'm early. Maybe I'll just swing by that Target out there. And I saw him, and I found the Beta Ray Bill Marvel Universe I was looking for. So I was very, very happy, and I picked them up. Anyway, so yeah, I was going to totally pass on him. And I'm really glad I didn't, because I don't know if he's better than the RIBFIR. I've heard some people say he's the best in the RID line. I don't know if I'd go as far as to say he's the absolute best in the RID line, but he is a lot of fun. So yeah, he's definitely worth picking up. He does have these guns / pile drivers here on the side of the car. Again, they just plug right in. If you don't like those, take them off. And he's just a little, I don't know, Honda Civic, some sort of small coupe car in blue. Because, you know, RIBFIR. So, there he is. There's his creepy underside face. Oh, I should have brought Cliffjumper in. Oh, well. You can make a little Megas XLR homage by putting Legends Cliffjumper on top of him in robot mode. But whatever. We don't need that. So yeah. And transform. Go ahead and pop these panels straight out the side here. Just like that. Bring the front down like this. Flip it. Flip it down a little bit. You can't flip it all the way down until you take this piece and actually flip that all the way in, the bumper. All the way in like that, and then we'll let the leg extend all the way down. Then the foot is on a little ball joint here, and just flip that up, and that's going to give you some nice posability, and good solid posability there later on in the game. So there's the legs. And then you want to take this whole assembly up here, rotate these pieces around. You want to split these, take this piece, bring these hood pieces up like that, or actually want to rotate these kind of down like that. Bring them down like this, then bring these around to the back, and these are actually going to, and you're going to want to open up this piece right here. The whole front piece flips forward, and that his head automatically springs out there as you open it. And then you want to take these, and while it's open, I mean, you can do it when it's closed too, but it's easier when it's open. Push these in. And you can see this little tab right here on the, this piece is going to fit right into a slot here in the thing. And that's how these lock into place. You want to put it like that, and put it in like that. So when you close this back up, it locks those more or less into place. Like I said, you can still pull them out if you choose, but they sit right in there like that and give them a little bit of back armor. Kind of, and you can see there's some molding inside here that looks like his guns on the back. And then just like this, and then rotate the arms out, leave these panels up on his shoulders, and there's Rumble in robot mode. And he's pretty cool. He does have this kind of creepy little gremlin face here on his chest. It's supposed to, I think, simulate the tape wheels in there, but it totally looks like eyes. But really kind of cool. Now the alternate head shown in the instructions for him is pretty neat. I think I like it more than this head, but of course we'll wait and see if that alternate head ever comes out. Although they have been pretty good about getting some alternate head repaints out on the Prime toys. Now he does have kind of hollow legs from the back, but it's not that big of a deal. But overall he's pretty solid. Now the guns, they do have specific hands they go onto, because like you can see the peg is offset to one side. You can put him in this hand as a gun, and it'll only go down about yay far, and it totally looks like he's holding a gun in his hand. However, if you want the pile drivers, now in the instructions they just say to put the guns in the hand, and that's it. Like, here you go, put this in, and when you put them with the peg on the inside, like this, it goes down further. You can get the hand all the way up in there, and it really comes down and looks like it's part of the arm. It covers a lot more than it normally would. And they say this is it. There he is. He's got pile drivers for hands. Great. But you can take, and somebody said there was an alternate transformation that had been figured out. I don't know if this is it or not, because I never did find it. But you actually think it looks better if you take these arm panels and you bring them down on the arm like this. And I think that really helps transform the arm. Like, it keeps the arm straight. It covers up those, it covers up a lot of the arm. And I think that really looks like he's got some solid pile driver arms, and you can get him in some cool positions. His head can tilt up, so you can have him kind of hunched down with his head facing up. Bring these down to look like he's pile driving the ground. And I just think that looks neat. Again, you can, just kind of get this straight along his arms. But you can, if you want, leave these up. You don't have to. But I think it looks more like a coherent. I've transformed my arms into pile drivers if you bring those down and give him that. So yeah, there he is. I know, will he be repainted as Frenzy here in the U.S.? I don't know. I think Japan has announced both Frenzy and Rumble versions of this figure. But we'll see. But he's definitely worth picking up. The more I play with him, the more there's a lot of neat little things I like about him. And again, like I said, if you want to, you can pop this down, flip it. If you flip his head in, he kind of looks like a Ganman there. But also, if you flip his head in like this, you can take Legends Cliff Jumper in vehicle mode and kind of set him up here on top, and he kind of has like a little bit of a Megas XLR tribute look to him. If you're into such things, if you are a chick and you dig giant robots, maybe you would want to do that. But anyway, there he is. Actually, helps if I pop his head back out. Da-da-da! Transformers Prime Rumble. Do-do-do.